Emily fully immersed herself into the entertainment industry, studying acting at prestigious institutes in New York, LA, and India. Recently, Clint Eastwood asked this 19-year-old to be his personal bodyguard. She must stay alert or Dirty Harry gets hurt. New Jersey. New Mexico.
Cameron earned 4 state tennis titles while in high school. She received a 4-year scholarship to play in college, and her serve has been clocked at 110 miles per hour. Opponents swerve to avoid her serve. New Mexico.
New York. Candace has been studying dance and performing since she was just 2 years old. In college, she became the president of the dance team, where she choreographed moves and led 40 members. She'll dance when given the chance. New York. North Carolina.
Olivia is proud to be a spokesperson for Helping a Hero. The nonprofit organization helps build specially adapted homes for wounded soldiers returning from war. You can bet that she'll help a vet. North Carolina.
North Dakota. While competing at Miss Teen USA in 2011, Audra was asked a final question about bullying. Her emotional answer was so memorable that Dr. Phil invited her to appear on his show. A talk show host liked her the most. North Dakota. Ohio.
Madison started figure skating at just 8 years old. This 22-year-old eventually caught the eye of a former Olympic gold medalist, and the two trained together for years. Life's great when you get to skate with Ohio.
Oklahoma. Brooklyn is the youngest of 7 children and caught the pageant bug by watching her older sisters compete. She eventually plans to pursue a career in the fashion industry because of her lifelong love for design. She knows all about clothes. Oklahoma. Oregon.
Emma began traveling at a young age and has visited over 30 countries. This 25-year-old has worked abroad in Paris and most recently Cape Town as a commercial actress and print model. This beauty smiles when she collects airline miles. Oregon.
Pennsylvania. Valerie currently works as a marketing coordinator. She hopes to become the CMO of a major company after receiving her MBA. It's her company's loss if she's not the boss. Pennsylvania. Rhode Island.
Christina works with Inspiring Minds of Rhode Island, helping students build their confidence in academics. This 19-year-old is passionate about writing and enjoys scripting poetry about life as a young woman. Wouldn't you know it, this beauty's a poet, Rhode Island.
New Jersey. New Mexico. New York. North Carolina. North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island. South Carolina. Christina is currently signed with Ford Models, gracing the pages of Fitness and Self magazines. She is also a part-time student continuing her studies toward a degree in communications. This work of art is pretty and smart. South Carolina. South Dakota.
Brittany is a professional horseback rider who owns 6 horses and 2 donkeys. She's passionate about her nonprofit organization, Horses for the Handicapped, where she strives to improve the lives of challenged children. She's a force on a horse, South Dakota.
Tennessee. Christy started performing with a youth circus when she was 11 years old. She even had a mini trapeze installed in her home, which she still uses because it's a great full body workout. It's a breeze to use a trapeze when you're Tennessee. Texas.
Lauren is a graduate of St. Mary's University in San Antonio, where she received her degree in forensic science. This 24-year-old plans on pursuing a career as a special agent with the FBI. With brains and looks, she'll take down crooks. It's Texas.
Utah. Angelia is currently on a full scholarship at the Art Institute of Salt Lake City. This 22-year-old is pursuing her degree in fashion retail management and hopes to eventually open a bridal gown business. She takes pride in helping a bride, Utah. Vermont.
Gina currently works full-time as a paraprofessional in an elementary school serving students with special needs. This 19-year-old intends to earn a master's degree in special education and work as a child life specialist. She'll succeed at helping kids in need, Vermont.
Virginia. Ariel has been dubbed the Wrestling Beauty Queen. This 22-year-old has wrestled on an all-boys team for 9 years and proudly still wears her state championship ring. With grace and poise, she'd wrestle the boys. Virginia. Washington.
Allison started her own anti-human trafficking foundation, hoping to inspire young women and children. This 25-year-old is also a classically trained pianist and businesswoman. She's having a ball, doing it all, Washington.
Charisse graduated from West Virginia University in 2011 with a degree in pre-med. She travels across her home state marketing products to pharmacists and health clinics for those without insurance. You don't have to be wealthy if you want to be healthy with West Virginia. Wisconsin.
Bishara graduated from Columbia College with a BA in broadcast journalism. She's active with the Special Olympics and once rappelled 340 feet down the outside of Lambeau Field to raise money for the organization. She'll never give pause when raising cash for a cause, Wisconsin.
Wyoming. Lexi says that someday she would love to open her own interior design business. This former tomboy joined the skydiving team in college despite her fear of heights. It's not insane to jump out of a plane when you're Wyoming. South Carolina. South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.
Let's hear it for them, everybody. Now, folks, that brings us to the end of our swimsuit competition. Who are your favorites so far?